Good morning and welcome to Grilling and Chilling with Mojo. It is a beautiful day, guys, and it's tax season. We're going to go do our taxes soon, and I'm not sure how they're going to come out because I sold a house, bought a house, but we're just going to figure it out and see how it's going. Woke up this morning, decided let's do a breakfast live, and I'm going to make an amazing breakfast sandwich, and it's going to be delicious. So I hope everybody's doing good. A little early, but I got stuff going on. So just welcome in everybody, whoever that's over there on Facebook world. Good morning to you. But let's get this started. Let's get some bacon going on here. Here's my wonderful grill. Let's go like this. Let's see what I'm doing here. Trying to figure this stuff out. It's not going to work, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's go with, just leave it at that. Leave it at that for now. But it's going to be a good breakfast sandwich. Pretty cool stuff went on yesterday. I went and cooked for some pretty cool people over here in the park. And just 2 minutes down the road, basically. And cooked for them, and they munched out all the food I cooked that I brought. So, which is amazing because I love, cooking for people. So they got fed. What did I cook? I ended up cooking. Just some potatoes with some onions and peppers and hot peppers and what else? Some, of course, eggs, muffins. Turn this down a little bit. I don't know why I got it cranked up so high. There we go. And just been a bunch of guys, man. It was pretty cool, I mean, how often do we do that? Just go and cook in a park for some random people, and that's what I did. And it was pretty nice. Hey, babe, you want me to cook you some bacon? No or yes? All right, I'm gonna cook up all this bacon. So it was pretty fun. Drop this down. I'll see who just dropped in the chat there. Come on. And then, what did I do the day before? I went and helped out and fed the homeless. And that was pretty amazing. There we go. We have some awesome bacon down. And that was pretty cool. It was probably, who was there? How many homeless people ended up being over there? There was 27, I think, maybe 19, something like that. Judge Webb, good morning. Gemma, good morning to you. How you doing? Filed my taxes on Thursday. Ugh, right? It's just like, dude, I don't know how this is gonna be. This is gonna be an interesting one. I'm just hoping I don't have to pay a gob of money back. So, but we'll see. And yeah, I have a buddy that's got to pay a bunch back because he has a couple of businesses that he does. And Funky Uncle John, good morning to you. Who do we got here? Lewis, good morning. Hey, Handsome Mojo, this is Coco. I have changed my name back to my original channel. Okay, I was like, who is this? Good morning, Coco. Good to see you. DQ, are you kidding? DQ in the house. What up? DQ in the house. Look at that. Good to see you, DQ. That's one of the guys I cooked for you guys right there. Yeah, bunch of awesome people over there, man. Let's see. Going down here, going down. Shut up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to see you. So, like I said, it's just going to be a basic sandwich, and but it's going to be good. Good. Yes, ma'am. I can't hear you. 2 eggs. Okay. Can you grab me 2 eggs? Pretty please. My wife wants some scrambled eggs. Are you going to want a bun? Toasted? No?
No, I'm going to do bread.
Okay. Yum, yum for the tum-tum. So, yeah. So, a little nervous on the tax thing. But actually, I'm kind of not really nervous. But we'll see. I hate paying. I am not a fan. I try to prevent it. So, man, I am hungry. You know, when you're hungry, and then all of a sudden you're smelling bacon. Come on, right? Hey, DQ, if you're still in the house, DQ, tell these people how our food was. I don't know if you're still here. Hey, there's the man right there. Uncle Steve, good morning. Top of the morning to you, sir. Absolutely amazing individual right there, you guys. If you want to know his seasonings, I have a picture up there. Check him out. You just type it in the Google search and you'll find some amazing seasonings. Good to see you, sir. Okay. So DQ, how many guys did I end up feeding? He goes, there's only gonna be 3 of us. And I'm like, okay, no, there ain't gonna be only 3. And I get over there, you know, it started with 2, and then 3, and then like we had, I think it was 100. Was it 100 people? No, it was like maybe 6, 7, but it was pretty cool. It was awesome, dude. We're gonna do it again, and I'm gonna do it where I'm not rushed because he's like, dude, come over and cook, and I'm like, oh man, okay. I'm drinking coffee, I'm just chilling, and I'm like, okay. Dropped everything, ran and grabbed some stuff out of the house, threw my grill in the car, threw some other stuff in the car, went to the store, grabbed some stuff, and it actually turned out okay. It was just, you know, when it's rushed, it's not, you know, as nice. But Bat 13, good morning to you. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Pow. What do we have here? Uncle Steve Shake. There you go. There you go. I'm hungry. All right. Bacon's cooking. I need to get something to slap this bacon on here. What else am I cooking? So I'm just going to make I'm going to make a ham and bacon. It's kind of like one of those Jack in the Box sandwiches with the ham and the bacon and stuff. And some, okay. You guys, I always say this when I pull this cheese out, don't judge. We got some good cheese. Let's see if I can, don't knock the eggs over. All right, ready? We got some good cheese. Go ahead, pick a card. Pick a card. Here, I'll do it for you. Yep. Fake cheese. That one's fake cheese. Go ahead and pick another one. Yep, that's fake cheese. Yeah, it's all fake cheese. We're doing fake cheese here. We can get these buns toasted. I got some buns. I'm gonna get toasted. And slap these down like this, soak up some of that grease. And I have some artesian. What are you doing up there, little guy? Can I help you? You're not supposed to be on the couch. What are you doing? What? Can I help you? You smell the bacon? I don't know if you can see this guy. Let me drop this first. There we go. So you utilize that good bacon grease. Hey, little guy. He's right there on the couch. Look at him. What are you doing? You being a good boy? Huh? You being a good boy? What? Huh? What? What? Ruff? Ruff, ruff? What? What are you doing? What? You're not supposed to be on that couch. Oh, don't you talk back to me. That's my little dude. He's pretty cool. All right. Where am I at here? Down. Hey, get down. Okay, you come here. Come on, you're not supposed to be up on that couch. You're gonna fall on the floor. All right. Where are we at? Need a plate. I'm hungry. What else is going on today? Gonna go out to eat to a nice restaurant tonight down in. Where's it at? I don't even know where it's at. I don't even know how to get to it, but we're going there. So probably go do the taxes, go do some yard work. I should go do it like this. I'm dressed in some sweats and a t-shirt, and I should go and do my taxes, then come back, go crazy on some yard work a little bit, and then get a manicure. You know what a manicure is? That's me. I'm Manny, and I'm gonna go do my nails and everything and shave and clean and then go out to eat tonight. Because I care. Because I care about other people smelling me. What are you doing? What are you doing, crazy man? What are you up to? Huh? Are you chasing that little dog? Spring is in the air. You hear my birdies? I don't know if you can hear them. These are going to be good. Okay, so the wife wants scrambled eggs. That sounds fun. Yeah, it's going to be some fresh seafood. It's going to be so good. Hey, Rocky is right here. This crazy man is getting so big. Come here. Let's see if we can see this. Let's see her. Let her see you, my boy. Hey, what are you doing? There he is. Over here. Come here, Rocky. Come and say hi. Come on. Up. Hey. Up. No. That's a crazy man right there. He's getting big. He's a big boy now, huh? There he goes. He just ran out, knowing they're not going to get any food. I love it when the birds are chirping. It's so beautiful. I'll catch you later. Have a fantastic. Hey, you take it easy, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Where's the Okay. Yeah. He's a good-looking dog. He's a good-looking dog. Good to see you, Coco. Hope everything's good. Hope you're doing well. Crispy bacon. All that grease. Can't even really save it. I saved my bacon grease. Let's turn this down. Get this to egg cooking temperature. Oh, looking over here. Is looking good. Birdies are out chirping. I want to build some bird houses all around my property. You know? This is actually one of my kind of favorite places to cook in here. I haven't been cooking outside, and I'm about to have that changed. You guys, I always dream of food and what I'm gonna cook. And check this out, you guys. This sounds delicious. I'm gonna create this. I'm gonna let you know. So this morning I'm like, just all of a sudden I just dreamed about, and it's just weird. Sometimes things will just pop in my head. I'm gonna get one of those big baked potatoes. Okay, cut it, carve it out. Right. Of course, salt that baked potato on the top. Put it in like an oven or somewhere where I'm gonna just get it cooked up really, really good. And then with the potatoes I pull out, I'm gonna dice up and make really good like um, some type of fried potatoes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this or not, but I might do it. Maybe crumble up some good biscuits in there, and then some. I don't know if I'm gonna do the eggs first or the sausage gravy on there inside, and this is inside the baked potato, right after it's been cooked, and then of course you gotta have some eggs and bacon and different things in there, and then that sausage gravy, and then you have the top, and you just like, oh my gosh, are you serious? It is just, I don't know, it's a thought. I gotta work on that. So it sounds like it's gonna be like delicious. Little baby, he's such a baby. He's still a baby, my boy. Oh, she likes her bacon crispy. Remember that. 2 eggs scrambled. We'll get hers finished first. Got to get that bread off of there. I think that bread's almost done. It's so cute when he plays. I love when he plays. My boy. So big. He's such an a-hole, though. Doesn't like to listen. Ouch. He does not like to listen. I'm just kind of getting a little bit more of those bacon grease on there and crisping it up a little bit more. All right. Hey, let's put some onions down. Have some onions. And I'm going to just mix these up in my eggs because I want some onions in my eggs. Let's do this. Gosh, I love the smell of onions. You know, when I was a kid, I would never would have touched onions at all. Now I can just eat them all. Just eat lots of onions. Not raw though. I like them raw a little bit, but not as much as I like them sautéed up. All right. This is going to come together here real soon. Orange Beach evacuation of a condo last night. Yeah, what do you guys think of that? That New York had a little earthquake, huh? And you know, earthquakes are no joke. I've been in, quite a few earthquakes living in California. I've been in some hardcore ones where I was in a building on the second floor on stilts, and all of a sudden it just slammed in Seattle, and I literally jumped out the back door, hit 3 stairs, knowing where I was going to be. Normally you don't want to, they say don't run outside because of, buildings falling and wires falling, but it was the back of a parking lot. So I already thought of these things, before I even did them, but you just got to be careful, when you're dealing with those kind of things. And luckily nobody was hurt. That's a good thing. But I've seen it where bridges collapsed, freeway overpasses, and all that stuff. All right, 2 scrambled eggs, ma'am. Taking care of my wife. I need some pepper for her. Should put a little salt. She's very sensitive on certain things. All right, let's get you all scrambled up. Sorry. Got a little bacon grease in there. Just a little bit. Got some flav. Should put a little bit of salt on our stuff. Grab some salt. You gonna hand me the salt, please, ma'am? And then go ahead and grab yourself a plate. Your stuff's almost ready. You like a little salt, right?
Yeah.
One sec. What's that? Oh, plate. Are these done enough for you, or you want them a little bit more done? I like them creamy. How many? You want some onions?
No.
Why not?
Thank you.
Can I have one that bottom plate?
Yeah.
My buns are done. Hun. Those crispy enough for you?
Yeah.
All right, look at those, you guys. See? A little bacon grease. Cook me up some eggs. Some buns, hun. All right, how are we doing here? Turn you down. Okay, how are we going to do these eggs? I want a kind of a runny egg. I'm going to do a couple runny eggs here. Get this going here. You know what I need? I'll eventually need some. I wasn't going to do it. I was just some mayo. Just put it on the table here for me, if you would. It'd be amazing. You being a good boy, Rocky?
No.
Stay. Stay. Stay where I want you to stay. Little Uncle Steve shake on this one. How about a little bit of Cajun? We want Cajun? A little bit of this Cajun seasoning here. Just a little bit. And then my pepper. Did I already put the pepper away? Nope. Get out of there. Go on. Like that. And then we have my dome somewhere. Right here. Hello. All right. Then we have this amazing ham, you guys, right here. And it's just about the most cheapest ham you could ever buy. And we're gonna get some oil on this other side. Grease. It's pretty cheap ham. We're gonna do some slices like this. We need to turn off the heat here soon. That, like that. You guys can't see that. Turn you over here a little bit. Who else? Anybody else come in the house? Betty, good morning. Good to see you, Betty. That woman right there is so busy, it's insane. She is like all over the place nowadays, man. Crazy. Good to see you, Betty. Okay. Get ready to flip these eggs here. And I need a knife. Get this out of here. This out of here. You need to get off. You need to get off my couch there, mister. Oh, babe. He is about to take. He is about to get my bacon. Can I help you? So this little dude, you guys, okay, get out of there. So I'm cooking. I forgot what I was doing. I was cooking something. And I finished up I was doing a video, which I'm going to release here in a day or so. But I'm doing this stuff. And I turn around and the little dude is on my table. The little tiny dude is on my table eating my plate. I was like stunned. I was like, how? How did that little tiny little guy get up on my table? Blow me away. Okay, we got some some sauteed onions. And then these are done. Here, we got to turn this off now. Okay, this is the part of, I don't want no judgment going on, okay? This amazing, it's not cheese. This is fake cheese. It's like, fake news, fake cheese. It's all the same thing. Okay, fake cheese going on here. Fake cheese. And then we're going to take, okay, we need some mayo on these buns. I'll slap some mayo. You can't see me mayoing this, so. What kind of mayonnaise is this? Just regular mayonnaise. All right, my eggs are done. They're calling my name. I'm on a messy this time. Lots of mayo. Okay, here we go. Let's grab some bacon. Here, let's build these sandwiches real quick. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. If you can see that or not. Whoop. We're going to build a sandwich here. Who just call my name? All right. All right. First things first. We have some buns with mayo. We got to get those eggs off because they are done. Because we want messy eggs. We're going to slap some eggs down here. Come on. Fold that guy over a little bit because he's wanting to be difficult. Get on down there. Get on down there. There we go. Ooh, there's perfect. And then this guy. When we bite into those, they're going to be a mess. Some ham on top. That cheese. Ham releases a lot of moisture when you cook it, so it's going to be wet, steamy, however you want to call it. All right, that's done. Now, you hear those birds? Boy, they sound beautiful. Put on some bacon. Hear the cats? My wild cats outside. They're meowing. Meow. Meow. They're hungry. They want fed. Some bacon. Here we go like that. And then, where's my Blackstone guy out? Let's bust this guy out. Clean this off. Man, I want to save that bacon grease. Save your bacon grease. Get yourself one of those things that you can filter out all the, bacon and cooked bacon stuff, and then save your bacon grease because I am telling you what, it is amazing to cook with. All right. Let's do this. Can I help you? Get out the way there, mister. Let's do this. There we go. There. This is what I should have been doing this on. Meow. Look at these sandwiches. I got to take a picture of this because it lasts longer. You hungry? I'll be out there in a minute and feed you guys. Okay, now let's use this knife. This beautiful knife. No knives. I love knife. All right. And if I had some greens, certain greens, I could put them on there, which would be amazing. But I do not have any greens. Look at that. First of all, look at those sandwiches. Woo! Goodness sakes alive. Let's take a picture. I need my phone. What do you, is it good? You're welcome. Knife fell. All right, take a couple pictures. Then I'm gonna cut it. Why is my logo not showing? It's not very. This is what you do when you cook, you guys. You take pictures. There we go. Gorgeous. Okay. Mm-hmm. Cooked a little bit too longer. My yolk isn't pouring out, but the cat's meowing. Yeah, there we go. Let's eat, you guys. Stop messing around. Yummy. U-Haul in the house. Good morning. Good to see you. We're making some breakfast sandwiches, yo. I wanted that yolk to be runny, and I knew that I cooked it too long. I just had a feeling, but that's okay. I like a runny yolk. I hear you, sweetheart. I'm going to come out there in a minute. One of those cats. Oh, there we go. This is the one I should have used for the picture. That one gushed out like no tomorrow. Meow. You hear that cat meowing? I need a napkin. You hear that, kitty? Carbs are good. Take this away. Leave that cat alone, mister. All right. Go ahead and try this. Get you over here in a second. Get out. Go on. Get out of here. Go. Out. 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 Don't you? Oh, he's going to get a whooping. Drop this down a little bit. You need to get out the way, dude. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, this is better than an egg muffin. This is some deliciousness with all kinds of carbs. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing fabulous on this Saturday morning. Spring is in the air. Warm weather down here in the south is going to start coming. Oh my goodness, really? Look at that. So good. Thank you. Thank you, Betty. Good to see you, man. Seriously. Hope everything's amazing. Your family had an amazing Easter. And I want to find out where you're at, if you're going to be on the tour at all. I'm going to try to hit up one or two of them. I don't know if you're still on here, but I want to go see Todd down in Florida. It's an 8-hour drive, or an 8-hour drive to Texas, or even, I think it's either a little bit farther if I go north over, I think somewhere over north in North Carolina, South Carolina. I don't know. One of those other places he's going to be out. No, he's all the way over in, is it Arizona, I think? All over the place. What a fun job. What a fun job that would be, right? You know, awesome family, man. Drink your water. You guys, water's good for you. A lot of people don't drink enough water. Gucci purse. What is that about? Yeah. What do we got here? Finally get to cook today. Snow has moved out. Low 50s. Wow. So we're gonna we'll be in the 70s today. And right now, I need to go outside because it is absolutely beautiful. I need to control like vines. I have some vines growing where they're not supposed to be growing. But gorgeous day out there. That's right. If you guys haven't, Blackstone Betty is part of the Griddle crew. Check them out. They're awesome. I can't say enough about it. They're it's just part of my community. Love them. Yeah, being in the South, I think I'm gonna be able to meet some of these guys. Start meeting some of them. But yeah, that's what's going on. Delicious breakfast sandwiches, spring, summer, or spring sunshine. Birds are chirping. Vines are growing. Unreal. I gotta find the root of it and pull it. Yeah, it is really sunny. You want to see my view? I will show you. Look at my view. That's my view. My front yard. Yeah, in about 2 or 3 months. Yeah, then ask me when it's probably going to be sweaty and hot and humid. But my goal is to more handsome. Really, I'm getting more. I can tell you this: I'm getting more older. Go. Thank you. More older. Is that even like proper way to say that? I'm getting older. So when I fed the homeless a couple days ago, what can I do for you? Are you a good boy? Are you? Go like this. You want a piece of bacon? Huh? I can't give you a big piece. I'll give you a little piece. Okay? Just a tiny little piece. But have you been a good boy? Have you? You been a good boy? Sit. Give me some skin. Give me some skin. Skin? Not your mouth. Have you been a good boy? Ready for this, you guys? Down. Down. Here. Down. Now let's see if you can still do it. Down. Down. I know you don't want to do it, but you're going to do it. Down. 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 Come on. Down. No. Down. No. Down. Get down. There you go. Okay, sit. Look at who decided to join him. Come over here. Rocky. Rocky, come. Sit. Gotta sit. Sit. Here, block your brother. Back off. Ready? You guys want it? There you go. Just a little piece for you, little guy. You're shivering. Are you cold? You good boy? Here, up. Come on. Okay, that's all. No more. You guys go away. Well, I told him to go down. No more. Go. Big D's in the house. What is up?
Good morning, bro.
I started early this morning.
Yeah.
Dude, I got to go do taxes. I'm not happy.
Yeah. I don't even. Yeah. I don't like talking about those.
We won't talk about it, right?
Nope. I got piles of that stuff.
Isn't there like a big tax break this year on certain things?
Have to ask my tax guy.
I know.
What's up, Webb? Morning, everybody.
Did you say lep?
Yeah, Judge Webb.
Oh, wep. Thought you said lep.
No, I said Webb.
What's up, man? How you been? You doing good?
Yeah, fucking wore out. I was up till like 2:30. It was 3 o'clock editing.
Oh, editing?
So I guess that would have been 6 o'clock in the morning your time.
Wow. I was up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a video I'm going to edit, and then I got to get some videos stacked out like a month in advance.
That's what I did. I got 30 videos.
Wow.
So I got a lot of them like pretty much edited. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been
Good
putting
morning,
one
Nikki.
up for every other day.
Yeah.
Get that done. So
Yeah, I'm going to go do my taxes. I don't know how bad they're going to be because I sold a house and bought a house, and
yeah.
I heard there's certain rules, but like I told my wife, I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And we'll figure it out.
2 tiers, 1 bucket, huh?
Hey, did you buy a Powerball ticket?
No, I'm gonna get one though.
Dude, seriously. I mean, you never know, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
That'd be a life changing. Here's the deal. If I won, which I'm gonna go get some, you're gonna be taken care of. There's no doubt in my mind.
You go buy Mojo Land and just say, you know what, Dorito, move on to Mojo Land.
This is what I would do. I would have to hire people, right?
Mm-hmm.
To
Would I
fly
be
me
your
there.
security?
And you'd get a knock on your door, even no matter what time I got there. And I'd look at you, I'd say, get your wife. I want her to pick whatever house she wants anywhere. Dude, right?
You said anywhere, right?
Anywhere.
So we're staying in California. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's why would I give you a house where somewhere you don't want to live?
Dude. Well,
What a dream, huh?
True. I wouldn't want to live in California though, but if I didn't have to work, I wouldn't want to live in California.
Yeah.
You
Your
know?
bills, all your bills would be taken care of, and you would have a house.
Yeah, we'd probably become your neighbor, bro.
Really?
You know what I mean? It just like literally, dude. I mean, simple fact would be, you mean I don't got to work anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the fuck out of here. I can be wherever I want to be.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
anywhere. That's the whole thing, dude, is why I love my home.
Mm-hmm.
Is because I thrive here. You know what I mean? And all my friends are here, but I can always come visit my friends. You know what I mean? But I can't make the money I make anywhere else, dude.
Oh, dude. No.
We've discussed that one before, haven't we? You know, I can't. Yeah,
I'm highly aware of what the wages are.
Yeah, you know where my clock stands, And
Mhm.
you know that even with that amount, it's hard to survive here.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't do too bad. I really, really don't. But I think I'd be at least upper middle class, wouldn't you say? If I was making the same amount of money in a state that didn't have houses that were so expensive, you know?
You would be the money you're making there and if you were here, oh
Mhm.
yeah, you'd be set, dude.
Yeah, but that money
Joey,
isn't
what
there,
up, man?
Joey.
My little niece is in the house.
Today is not Father's Day, Joey. It's Mother's Day. I got to pay this mother this mother that, and this other mother that.
Today's not. What is today? What is he doing?
Oh no, he was talking smack. He said morning. He just said morning, Phil. He
Yeah.
wasn't even talking smack. Come on up, Joey.
I know it's been a minute since he's been up here. There's Coco in the house. So somebody's getting their medical
Oh.
card
Well,
on Monday.
oh, nice.
Yeah. You know where she's got to go? Literally, the time I start my car and drive would take 1 minute to get there.
To the pot shop. Oh, to get her card.
Yeah. Steven and Jack went, hey, how you doing?
That's
Good
cool.
to see you, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got my new card.
Did ya?
Yeah, level 2 clearance for the government.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we going
One
on
more
base
level,
or
dude.
what?
One more level.
Really?
The level 2 is like it's like a backstage pass. Okay. Level 1's like VIP all access.
Right.
Yeah,
What's up,
there you go,
boys?
Joey. You'd know about that. I
Well,
just
what?
got I finally got my physical card again.
Okay.
Not just the clearance paper, you know. I finally got my
I'm glad
level
to hear
2.
it. Let me know if you need anything.
So for some reason, Google's randomly talking. What was I gonna say? Oh, they dropped the price of the card in Ohio down to like a cent because like it's legal now. So they figure nobody's gonna pay the $50 if you can just go to the store and buy it for free. So yeah, it's like literally 1 cent, which is cool. I still get it because it's like you save on the tax, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you save on the excise tax. It's like you get like 10% off or whatever the tax is. It's like
Yeah,
that's
you
sales
save
tax.
on a lot of things. You can also have technically legally have a grow.
Oh yeah, we're allowed to grow 12 plants per household if you got 2 adults. But I'm not into growing. It's like by the time, and I've said this 1,000 times already. I mean, unless the price of weed goes to $500 an ounce, I'm never gonna grow just because it's like, I can buy weed for $20, under $50 an ounce. That's just not worth my time of the day to grow. It's not.
No. So
I'm
the
going to
growing
tell you
part
right
is
now,
out.
bro. I've seen the profit margin prices here in California, like literally seen a paper.
Saturated, bro. Those guys are losing money. There's no way to open a legal dispensary, especially in California, and make money. No way. Because they dropped
Bullshit.
if California do, they dropped the limit down to $500 for a fine. If you were to illegally grow weed, you're not getting any jail time. You're just gonna get $500
They make
The
a ton of money.
dispensary makes so much fucking money out here. It's pathetic, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are already rich though.
And-
Guys like
and-
me and you ain't doing it.
And the profit margin between growers, because they all share strains so they can have more strains, dude.
Yeah.
It's like we're talking dollars, not tens of.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
talking dollars per G.
Well, dude,
Like
some of these
$2,
states,
dude. When they
Mhm.
sell it for 10.
some of these states, bro, what they do, Dorito, is they issue so many licenses and the barrier to entry is nothing. For example, Oregon.
Oh, I know that.
Oklahoma.
Dude. It's just, our cities are like that.
Mhm.
Not our,
Dude,
not our
Oklahoma,
states
there is-
or our cities are like that. You're
I
allowed.
read the statistic that in Oklahoma, for example, there is one dispensary for every 10 smokers. It's something there's so many, they say. Because like the barrier to entry is to get in there is just so low. And that's
No.
why when people tell me, they're like, you're in the weed, you're going to grow. Like, there's no money in that. The money's in the knowledge, the money's in the edibles. The smoking market is just saturated, dude. In terms of price.
Look at Stizzy. They're across the country, bro.
I've seen
You
Stizzy
know
before.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. And their original main hub is here in downtown LA. It's a massive warehouse, bro. You drive down the 10 freeway in downtown, you drive by Stizzy, you smell it, bro, on the freeway.
Yeah.
If you're driving down the freeway, you fucking smell Stizzy.
Oh, yeah.
No kidding, dude. That whole area of LA smells like weed, dude. It smells like a grow house. That whole area right there. And guess what's right next door, right across on the other side of the freeway?
Prison.
Is county jail.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And then federal jail is a block away. And then the metro station is walk right across into the metro station.
My also too, for wrestling fans, WrestleMania is on tonight. So if you're watching that Peacock Network, I think in the finals too, basketball's on today.
What about the solar eclipse on Monday?
Monday, yeah, tune in. I think me and Paul are going to simulcast.
All right.
Are you really?
Yeah, it's gonna be here and in Buffalo today at 3. I need to gauge where the sun's gonna be ish, because that way because if the sun's gonna be like right here, I'm just gonna do it in the front yard. Because but if the sun's like that way ish, there's trees, so I got to make sure I got a clear spot but I'm not going to any like
Joey?
formal event or anything. Yeah,
East.
I know where East and West is, but I'm saying, like I gotta physically
1, 2,
see
3,
the sun in
4,
this.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Right.
You're really they should have taught you that.
I know time, dingus. I'm saying like where the sun's gonna be in the sky in terms of the trees around my house. I don't know that without looking.
Oh, because of the trees. Okay. I was assuming you lived in Riverside, where we don't really have many trees.
Oh, dude, we got fucking.
Just kidding.
Cleveland's we used to be called the Forest City. This whole area was all woods. Like if you go south of here, like to the metro parks, that's how it was like the whole time. Like it was all woods. It was swampland too. We like drained everything out. Like that's why we
Let's
get
use
so
the
many
orange
bugs.
groves at one time.
Yeah, with your guys' dryness problems, we get nothing like that up here, dude. We're wet as fuck up here.
Oh, dude, that's the whole thing. It's like you look at the videos, you can tell the videos that I'm putting up are a couple months old because everything's all like dark, are like all dry and shit.
All right.
Now, green as hell.
Lep, I might come see the food truck after. I'm not going to do it during. If you're still there after, I might come see you.
Dude, I sent you an Instagram thing, dude, on something for fucking cooking, and it looks so good, dude. I had to send it to you. It wasn't elote, but looked good.
It looked good.
It looked good, dude. It looked good. It was this stripped corn, like the way they grilled it and everything. Oh,
Dude, did they shave the corn and then did their Mexican whatever?
it's not elote. It's Creole. I'll have to send it to you. I'll look it up and send it to you a little later. And then and I don't know why, I've been seeing a lot of like food stuff lately on Instagram. And like good shit, dude.
You're
And
in
then
an algorithm.
I
of
saw this
food.
other one where they take Hawaiian bread, the little rolls, and they make them cinnamon like streusel fucking rolls. So good.
That dog wants some chicken.
It's the corn riblets, Mojo. There you go. Thank you, Lep.
Okay.
Mojo's been playing with meat for an hour and he wonders why the dog's all over him.
Damn dog, dude.
Corn riblets. They looked good.
Dog is insane. Look
Hey,
at
you can look at that dog, Mojo. I've never met that dog. You can take one look at that dog. He's a complete spaz. You can just tell by looking at him. I love it.
Yeah.
I
You know
love
how you-
spastic dogs, bro. They can't sit still and distracted as hell.
Those two standing next to each other remind me of mine.
Yeah.
Literally, that's like Ranger right there, and then your little dog that was standing next to him earlier. That's
Dude.
like Duke, our German Shepherd.
So that little tiny little dude, I was cooking the other day, and I turned around. He's little. He's up on the kitchen this table over here, on top, eating my food.
Nice.
I was like blown away. I was like, "How did you get up there? You need
I
to get
bet you
down."
he got blown away too, huh?
Well, I didn't know because when we rescued him from this guy, it was apparent that he was fed a lot of scraps.
Yeah.
Because he, as a baby, he was a baby. He instantly wanted scraps.
So you're trying real hard not to.
No, I don't like to feed him too many scraps. Human food's not good for dogs. So
Yeah.
It's if
Certain
we
human
if
food.
it's not good for if it's not good for dogs, then why are we eating it? I mean, I disagree. You know, it's
I know, right?
Do you have a
It doesn't
dog?
make sense, does it?
Do you have a dog, Joey?
I have had dogs, and I gave them human food all the time. They lived well to be 15, 19 years old. So
How'd you like picking up that dog shit?
it's dog shit. What are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
dog.
You gotta pick it up.
Hey, I don't care what I got a great day, bro. It's not just dog shit.
Well, yeah, your Great Dane
There
is
is
fucking 300
runny
pounds.
dog
Bro. Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
dude. There is dog shit that is 4 foot long. There is, dude. You don't understand, dude. No.
Well, that's why. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love dogs. I love dogs. I love cats. But dude, we had dogs for so many years, and I'm done of like when you go on vacation, you got to make arrangements. You got to take them out all the time. You know, I just
Yeah.
who knows? I'm not saying I'm never gonna get another dog, but I just need it's a lot of work right now.
You should get a little lap dog, dude. Paris Hilton, the motherfucker out of
We had a Pomeranian, dude, and it was like Mojo. I think we got it from a rest. We got it from like the mall, Petland or whatever. But like you could tell he was kind of like because he was like a year and a half when we got him. His name was Jasper. He was a Pomeranian. That dog did not like to be picked up. Did not like. It's like, why did we even? It sucks having a dog you can't pick up. And I don't know.
Joey, if I heard your voice and didn't know you, and just heard your voice and didn't see you, my first thought would be newscaster or sportscaster. You know what I mean? Now, the reason I'm saying that is the type of dog I picture you having if you had a dog would either A, be a beagle, or B, be a fucking Jack Russell. One of those two.
Yeah, I don't know about Jack Russell's a little annoying, but I can fuck with the beagle. Oh,
Well, Joey, like I said, a Jack Russell. That's I could picture you doing little Joey and that motherfucker be annoying as fuck.
What is he saying? The dogs are like
Dog bark will walk around instead of bark, bark. It'd be titties.
you get a dog, he jumps up on chicks, he goes right there, tits.
No, you
How'd you
can't.
teach the dog the motorboat? I don't know. He learned it on his own.
Joey be riding the Vespa down the street. That dog would be sitting right up on his lap, dude, with his paws up on the handlebars.
There was when we was in the desert, there was this dog came over. He was like a morale dog. He would like come over for the USO. This guy had him, and his dog had little dog goggles, bro. It was so cute. He like had little dog. You ever seen those little like swim goggles with like those World War II goggles? They had a little helmet for the dog. That dog was hilarious. We got in trouble though because like the one dog, like if you transport dogs in military aircraft, they're supposed to have a kennel pellet. They're supposed to be in a cage, they have enough water separated so they don't whatever. We just loaded this dog on the ramp. They're like, you can't do that. I'm like, the plane's already loaded. The dog just sat the guy's lap the whole ride. We got in trouble for that.
I can see you going down the street on a Vespa with a beagle on your lap, bro.
Well, sometimes we used to have to ship the dogs in like if I was working passenger service or whatever, working bags and stuff, we'd have to put the dogs in the underbelly of the plane. That was always so sad seeing people say goodbye to their dogs when they'd be in the belly of the plane.
Weapon Lep show coming 2030.
There'll be some ballers in 2030, bro.
The title of the show is going to be "The Porch is Close Enough."
Weed everywhere. It's gonna be titled "The Wep Smokes Weed" because Wep will be smoking weed by then because it'll be illegal everywhere.
Hey, before
And
I
when
forget, go ahead. Finish what you're saying,
Oh, that was it. Good.
Joe. So how long has it been legal in Ohio?
Well, it was a month after we voted it, so 5 months maybe. I mean,
I
for
did
the-
not even know, dude.
For recreation, yeah, we voted it last November.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah.
The thing is once Kentucky does it, like those states just a little bit further down, the Bible Belt states,
Yeah, Kentucky's
those
right
are the
above
ones
me.
that are holding out.
Well, the next to fall in the dominoes, if you look at the map of weed legal states, I mean, Michigan, Illinois, Ohio. So the next to, in New York, the next to fall around those states is going to be Indiana, Pennsylvania, probably first, then Indiana, and then Wisconsin. Once it gets those states, you got the entire North. After that, Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, they cannot stop it. It's just
I don't know, dude. They're gonna stop it, dude, and that's the thing is.
Well, it's gonna be legal federally, dude. 60 to 70% of Republicans are for legal marijuana at this point. The dominoes are gonna happen. It's just a matter of these
Yeah,
old ass
but-
politicians dying. You know, the people who are
There
90,
you go.
weed's gonna cause you to rape.
There you
women
go,
or
right there. You just said it. The politicians dying, and the gatekeepers
Yeah.
going away of that generation.
Mhm.
And our generation is more of the acceptable one of it.
Jenny.
So once our generation
Yeah.
is into office, is when I think it's going to be not our parents' generation, our generation.
Oh yeah.
You know.
But by the year 2030, it'll probably be there. It's just a matter.
And I don't even think it's because your
Look at you going.
generation. You're not Generation X, are you?
I'm Gen X, yeah, 1976.
Courtney,
Okay.
good to see you,
Gen X
Courtney.
goes up to 1980.
Okay. Yeah, because my wife's not Generation X. She's the next
She's a millennial.
generation.
Your wife, my wife's your age. My wife's older than me. She's like,
So what do you think the government's gonna like?
My wife's almost 11 years younger than me, so
oh, okay. Shit, your wife's younger than me.
Almost.
My wife's your age. Your wife's fucking younger than me. So
that's right.
My wife is 12 years younger than me.
That's what happened.
well, that's
See,
like that's,
Mojo,
that's,
you know what's
well, your
up.
first wife was your age though. Your second
Well, I
wife.
met her when she was in. No, I won't go there. I'll shut up.
I was teaching a school and she was a junior at the high
Big shout out,
school.
Lep. Fred Durst.
She was in the middle school. Yeah.
Yeah, we should double bang as Fred Durst, bro. We could call it the Fred Durst podcast for next Halloween. I could shave my beard like Fred Durst. You could do yours. We could just fucking.
Here we go, right here.
I did it all for the. I look just like classic Fred Durst when I shave my shit.
That's funny.
I
So
can't,
let me
I
tell
can't,
you,
I
that's
can't
just
have,
what
dude.
you like.
I know Dorito has it, and I know there's other people who have it, but I cannot rock a beard and not have a mustache. I just cannot do that. It drives me up a wall. Fucking
There's
Oh,
one.
really?
There's one video where I got my cap on and Luch is like, roll that thing around a few times, and I got it like this. Then I take it off. He goes, James Hetfield, and then I put it back on and flip it around. He's all Fred Durst, and then I put it back. He was like, and then I take it off and I do this, and he's all what you would call it from the drag racing. What's his name? I can't remember. Sean Murdanova. Sean Murdanova, folks. He's like, it's just funny the way he just says his shit. He's just like flipping my head around. He's like, Fred Durst.
can I help you? No.
I got the Stranger Things guy at the bowling alley the other week. So I actually got to watch that show. I mean, I've seen the guy. I know the pictures the people's talking about, but should probably get the guy in the show.
Aaron Lewis. Isn't Aaron Lewis Grease Monkey? No, Sean Murdanova from Street Outlaws. It's Sean Murdanova right here, dude. That's all he ever did on the videos when everybody else is talking. He sits there and just nods.
And everybody's got their background guy. You know, people like Tom. You know, if we ever make it big, many people in the audience, Tom could just sit there in a square and go, "That's right, Joey," and then just not really talk.
Stain.
Um,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, Lep, we're going to town now.
So when do you think the government's gonna like pass or finally like pass their laws?
The
and
federal government. I mean, honestly, I was hopeful for last year. Obviously,
5
that didn't
years
happen.
the most.
But I think, I mean, we got to be real. Once these two guys, it's literally just these two guys. Once these two guys aren't in the office, I think it's going to happen really fast.
Yeah.
When I say these two guys, Trump and Biden. Trump is, I don't know what Trump's doing. Biden, his son is obviously has chemical addiction, so he thinks that, you know, weed's still the gateway drug, probably, if I was to speculate. But so I mean, 2030 is a good benchmark. But it's going to be so de facto legal that it's really not going to matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be a watershed moment. Like, for an example, in Ohio, when they legalized it, right? Everybody was already smoking. Everybody already had the medical. Everybody was already going to Michigan. It was a It was a non-event, bro. It was really a non-event. It's not like everybody had a big smoke and like back in when Colorado did it in 2012 and Washington State did it back then. He was huge. First time ever. This is awesome. Now, dude, weed is everywhere. Even in the illegal states. Give me any state in the union, I can find weed within 5 minutes. It's not gonna be hard.
So, like in Washington, I remember before it was legal, and it was everywhere still, and they had those big old huge festivals. I forget what they call it. And they even put on the like Dorito bags these stickers about some little saying about it being legal down the road and all this other stuff, and it was interesting.
420 fests, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they used to have them in Michigan all the time, even back before the in Michigan it was legal. They used to have it because the possession was like fucking $25 or whatever. It was nothing,
Yeah.
There's one up in Lodi they have every year. And 2 years ago, Voodoo was supposed to play up there. And there was some big bands. Cypress Hill was playing up there.
Wow.
All that stuff, but the show got canceled because of the COVID.
Cypress Hill, the Be Real is always on. He has a show on YouTube. He does
I met that guy, dude. Not like George type meet and stuff like that.
Right.
Like hang out with him. But he was when he was growing his strain. Well, he's got several strains, but one of his first ones was the Be Real 2.0. And that was his second, like, gnarly bitchin' strain. And he was going to different shops. That was when Exhibit was doing cartridges and all that stuff, because Exhibit was one of the original owners of Heavy Hitters. I don't know if you ever heard of Heavy Hitters or not.
No.
But there's
what you heard Campbell was yesterday. Those guys are some smoking motherfuckers, bro. Exhibit, all them guys, all the Master P crew and shit back in the 90s.
Yeah, Exhibit had a shop right over here, dude, in Riverside that was right down the street from where West Coast Customs was.
Oh, nice.
When it was
medical. Is West Coast Customs still around?
No, well, West Coast Customs is still around. But it's not that. West Coast Customs is really West Coast Customs, bro, not that TV show. And that's the thing, dude. Is
well, yeah.
Really
like the pawn shop. If you go to the pawn shop and fucking,
they got such a bad name because of that show, bro.
You're not gonna see Rick Harrison and the guys actually evaluating shit. Those guys just run it. Yeah.
But I told
you they weren't even connected with each other, huh?
Exhibit and yeah, they were, but it wasn't. It was for a TV show. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, West Coast Customs had their work and they had their stuff they was doing, and they did custom rides. But in the show, they had to flip shit quick and do it. And
hey, if you want a I can't remember the channel name, Dorito, but there was this guy, just a random guy, and he would go around and try to find the original cars that were on, like Pimp My Ride and Customized Ride and all that shit, and like see how they were today. It was actually really
the guy
cool.
that has Kit, and he has the Batmobile. He has Kit. He has he searched for the original Dukes of Hazzard car, dude, that was from like their stunt cars, and he bought one that was stashed at Warner Brothers Studios that was down in some basement hidden and shit. You can look that. I know you're talking exactly.
Yeah. They have like that Dixie car you're talking about from the Dukes of Hazzard, bro. They had like 500 of them they wrecked for that show.
But that's he specifically bought one of the stunt cars, and the stunt cars were all supposed to be crushed. You know what I mean? They only had so many of them, and he got his hands on one that was hidden on the lot.
I actually emailed Daisy's people. I can't remember what happened. They didn't respond. It was
dude, that would be a good one to like interview.
What was Daisy's name again? Off the top of your head, do you remember?
Catherine Block. Come on, meow.
How would we even know that?
You guys are older than me, dude. I didn't watch.
Who didn't have a poster of Daisy Duke on their wall? It was Catherine freaking Block, dude. You memorize her freaking autograph because all the curves.
You can't get a hold of her?
No, hold on. I emailed her people. I can't remember what they said. Hold on.
Yeah, Mojo. Her name is Catherine Block.
I had I can't remember what her name. She was in the pink bathing suit. Heather Locklear.
Are you talking about a Dukes of Hazzard?
No.
Are you talking about the one that was in the second?
Heather Thomas, I think. She had like the pink bathing suit. She was in the same different types of shows during those days.
Oh, yeah, well, there was Heather Locklear, there was Heather Thomas, there was.
You know, it was either her or Joyce DeWitt. One of these people I messaged or mailed. Hold on.
Joyce DeWitt and Catherine Bach are a big difference, bro.
No, I know
You
that.
know
But I'm saying they're the same era. Oh, here we go. Catherine Bach. I emailed on November 23rd, 2022. Thanks for thinking of Catherine. We'll review after and get back to you after Thanksgiving. I suppose I should try emailing again because that was fucking 2 years ago. And
Yeah, cut and paste and say, well, it's past Thanksgiving now.
I've never had good luck with the original email chain after a couple of years. I just started new because, I mean, what I've gathered, Dorito, is a lot of these people, they don't say no. They'll just not respond. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no, and that's a lot of you'll get that, and that's just it. That's the cool thing about YouTube and stuff is a lot of people you'll send them an email saying, hey, I'd like to check out your product, or hey, I'd like to review you, and their response back is like not hell no or no. It is, right at this time where this is not what we're looking for, or right at this time we're not doing this or that or this or that. And you know what? I send them an email back and say, thank you very much for your consideration. But understand, to me, no doesn't mean no. It means not right now. So I'll talk to you.
I mean, I give it, depending on the tone, I'll give it a couple shots back. But if I don't hear nothing, if they say, I'll check back in 6 months and an email, and then there's nothing, whatever. I'm not going to.
Oh, if there's a tone, I'm running straight to that bridge with a fucking torch, dude, and I'm gonna light it up, dude. They're gonna remember me at least.
For me, I just don't care because it's like
asking them something.
Well, for me, it's like, dude, if I don't get this guest, whatever. There's fucking 8 billion other people I could talk to. I'm not
No,
gonna.
I know that, but if you say no, we're not interested, or no, this isn't our type of thing. Thank you very much. That's great. But if you go straight up or like, no, I'm chasing you with a torch and trying to burn your bridge too. Fuck it.
Well, I would rather if they say, I would rather just have them not respond than if they say, oh no, this is never gonna happen, or be condescending in the tone or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you're condescending to me, dude, okay, we're gonna.
There was a couple.
You're gonna address me sometime.
No, I'm not gonna throw the person themselves under the bus because it was just a representatives. But the couple celebs I got that tone from, Christy Canyon, if you remember her from the old porn movies, her rep was a bitch, bro. I didn't like her rep was so mean. And there was this rapper named MC8. He did he was in Dorito might remember him. He was old. He was on the Menace to Society soundtrack. He's
MC8 from out.
Yeah. His rep was very, very condescending as well. There's a couple other ones that were most of them are, but 95% of people don't even respond to the emails. Some will just say, oh, we're not doing it this time, and then the rest, So I hate the ones that just agree to do the show and then just stop talking. That's such a fucking. I hate that so much. Just like say, oh, it's not for me at this time. Don't just, Then I sit there and respond. I feel like I'm talking to them, and they're just literally just staring me in the face like, duh. Like just goddamn common courtesy. Oh, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Instead of making me look like an idiot.
Yeah. I wanted you to. I wanted to get Danny from the Partridge Family. I wanted to get him to. Reach him out to you, but I never was able to bump into him over there.
Joey Bonafuco.
Oh, Danny Bonaducci?
Yeah.
Hey, look at
Joey Bonafuco. I can probably get.
That's what me and
let me
the
try Catherine Bach again. We're gonna do Catherine Bach again, and we're gonna do Joey Bonafuco now. All right, let's see. Hold on.
So now with him,
see that, Mojo? You need one of those.
What's that?
You need one of those, bro.
I do?
It's a full-size Coleman.
Yeah, it's got 4 wheels too, which is good for me too.
Yeah, me and the son are building that this weekend.
Nice.
You know what, Dorito? I'm just gonna follow up on this last email and see if there's any interest. Hey, Steve, checking in, see if we can revisit this. Hope all is well.
Thank you, Coco.
You should send him a link to your live interviews. Do you have that specifically?
Oh yeah. Well, every email I send, I say is, hey, my name is Joe. I always put the Iraq War vet thing in there just as a hook. But I say I'm an Iraq War vet. I got a YouTube show here in Cleveland. We interview a different celeb every week. Here's a bunch of example interviews, and I just
this guy.
Squirrel.
What's up, man?
Lacrosse, nice.
My brother.
Lacrosse.
All day. Have a good day.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Call me.
Call.
Here, let me get this for you, Mojo. Hold on here.
Joey Buttafuoco. Is he still alive? He's not on this website.
He's you talking about Danny or no? Joey Buttafuoco, that's a totally different dude, huh?
Yeah, that's a totally different dude. Joey Buttafuoco, I think, was from
The Long Island Lolita, yeah.
You know what would be really cool is if you get some of these people that are kind of old, but they're still able to like go on lives and stuff from like way back in the day, you know, that'd be kind of cool.
I really think-
I'll give you an example. Well, that guy I had on a couple weeks ago, his name is Marty Wild. He was 85. Some of them are just, I'll give you an example, Mojo. The one who played Hot Lips. What's her name? From MASH. I talked to her rep because her rep has the same rep as Carolyn Hennessy from the soap operas. And
Oh, really?
yeah, and he said at the beginning of the pandemic, you know, she was doing it, but he would have to drive over there, or they would have to rent because she doesn't have like a laptop like that, so they would have to set up things. It was just such a hassle. And now she only does like over the phone audio interviews, and it's like, this is a video show, man. I'm not trying to have, you know, only audio, and then she can barely hear it. I got to repeat the questions 8 times, and it's just not good TV. So I just, you know.
I think you should get Mr. Tommy Chong back. I think you should get him in at least once or twice a year, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. I think you should use him as a key. The way you guys hit it off, I think you wouldn't have a problem getting him to come back to your show and discuss topics, including marijuana legalization and stuff like that. Get more in depth with something along those lines, or something along the lines of his passions, like his acting and stuff like that, right?
I was only
How
supposed to
about-
have him for like a little bit, and he stayed for like, well, it was over an hour, but I kept him for an hour and 42. When they give me a
That's-
thing,
Hour
Yeah.
and 42 minutes?
yeah, it was an hour and 42 minutes.
That's crazy. How
That's what
about-
I'm saying. It would be cool to revisit with something with him and just pick his mind, dude, because that guy is so smart, dude. It just,
Dude,
you know,
how about both of them? Can't you get them both on?
I've tried Cheech. I haven't heard no response from his people. It's
well,
like-
see, you should look up his art stuff, dude. Look up his museums. Express some interest in the stuff that he's doing, and it might help you because he's got a museum out here at Riverside that is all for Latino art, dude. It's like all stuff about the cultures, and it's bitchin' place, dude. And there's a lot of stuff going on. He always pops up over there.
Hey,
You know,
how about do this? Okay, you already had one interview with him. He's probably got his phone number, personal phone number, and just hit him up and say, dude, I wanted to get both you guys on here. How can you hook me up to make this happen?
that would be
they're
good.
probably living far from each other, so
Oh,
it has
yeah,
to be.
I would doubt. I mean, I'm sure they message every now and then, but it's probably like how me and Squirrel are, me and Dorito are. Just, you know, they don't. It's not like they, you know, they're hanging out. They're probably far a fuck away. It's probably in
Yeah.
Mexico, isn't he?
They probably talk more than we would, but you know, yeah, like you said. But I think he could get him to. It just would have to be the rapport that you've built up with Tommy Chong, and my impression is it's a good rapport.
Well,
And I
at
just
the end of
think
the
that
day,
that
man, I
guy-
got to keep. So many people get emotionally involved and stuff like this, or take things personally. This, that. I've done this. I'm to the point now where it's kind of like on cruise control. You know what I mean? Like I get guests. It's not even trying. Like I talk with people. A name comes up. I email. That happens.
Yeah,
you know,
you
10
look up
times a
their,
week.
if they approve it, you look up all their bio, you go over
Mhm.
everything that you don't know about them. You make sure you take your notes and you put your notes on a little card in front of you. Yeah, I know.
It's a,
You
yeah.
do it
It's
smart,
a.
bro. You treat it
a-
like you treat it like a show. And
Yeah,
I get it.
You got to. You got
That's-
to.
yeah.
Too many people. Well, you got to make the guests feel special, dude. A lot of these guys, when they start in interview shows, and they'll talk to celebs and ask them the most impersonal questions. What do you like to work with? Blah, blah. They're sick of those questions, dude. They want to talk
Yeah.
about other shit. That's why I always talk about their childhood. Some people love talking about their childhood. Some people had fucking, you know. But if they were like, "Oh, my childhood sucks," you know, I'll move on, obviously. But most people who are famous, you know, had a pretty decent childhood. Usually. Yeah, every now and then you get one that sucked a little bit, but most people fondly remember their childhood. So that's a good way to establish, in my opinion, at least. I don't know. Other people may have different options, but I like to establish a nice, laid back. This isn't going to be a hit piece. I'm not going to ask you about the time you were arrested. I don't give a fuck. I don't expect people to ask me about the times I was arrested. So if they bring it up, sure, we'll talk about it, but I'm not going to,
Yeah, that's why I was like, when I messaged you yesterday about that question to ask him, it was touchy because, you don't want to talk about being in jail, but, the whole thing is we're not talking about being in jail. We're talking about being in LA County jail and what was his opinion of that system.
Yeah, and I tried to word it in a way the best I could. It was kind of challenging. It was kind of fun to word it in a way that wasn't, offensive, but still got the answer. Well, I did the same thing with Lisa Donich. I wanted to ask her about the topless.
Did you ask him? I missed it, bro.
I asked, towards the end, I asked him in a roundabout way for about 5-10 minutes. Yeah, we talked about it. Go back and watch it.
Holy fuck, dude, I missed it because I was on a phone call and I had to mute you and I was watching it. Fuck. That was one of my biggest questions. What did he say?
He just kind of basically said it was kind of a politically correct answer. He didn't really hammer down on it, but he talked about it. I mean, he was basically like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but at the same time, when you grow up and you see this kind of thing, you see both sides, kind of thing. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah, but he didn't drop any. Oh yeah, I saw a bunch of people getting raped every day, nothing like that.
No, but his opinion of the system, like the LA County jail system. That's what I wanted to know because he grew up there. And if he went to jail, that was right down the street. He had to have been to that jail. And that's what they used to call gladiator school back in the day was LA County jail. You went there, if you were under a certain age, you went in there and you were scrapping.
Gladiator.
I thought it was cool when he said he went to Mexico for high school. That was random. I didn't.
Yeah. That's that's just it too. Like I said, growing up out here, I had a lot of friends that their parents did that to them because they were getting in trouble. So they'd send them away for the summer or send them away for the last school year or send them away.
I'm always fascinated too about what people did when they, after they graduated, if they weren't famous yet, like what they did before they got famous to see their arc. You know what I mean? I always call it the lost Jesus years because if you look in the Bible, there's a bunch of years they don't talk about Jesus's life. Like, what did Jesus do during those years? That's why I talk about, what'd you do? And they find out he's a security guard. That's cool. I was a security guard too.
Yeah.
Fucking security, bro. That's a shit job, right?
Dude, you want to know about security guard? What about this heist that they just did?
That is an inside
what happened?
Job.
Dude.
You didn't see that, did you? Somebody
How
stole
many millions?
30 million from a bank in LA. Yeah, it was an inside job. I mean, there's no way. There was people talking, dude. There's no way with all them cameras. There's basically that Garda service, Dorito, that carries all the money from banks and shit.
Yeah.
Well, they have a money processing facility, and
in downtown.
They came in through the roof and got into the vault and just blasted the wall of the vault and just drove away with the money. That was an inside job because you can get to the roof, but to get in the vaults, you need a code. You need a code. Yeah, you can't just walk in there.
They blasted through the wall, you said, right?
Mm-hmm. But they had to get into the vault to get the money first. It's not like because they came in through the roof. They basically came in and went out. Oh, hello, Tracy, and welcome to the show.
Well, hi, Tracy. Well, who's to say that they didn't blow up the wall into the vault?
Well, because then that way the money would got blown up too. They secured
all of it would. How big? It's a processing center. How big was the area where the money was?
And
it was in downtown LA.
Big building.
I'm not an expert. You gotta look up the story. There's a bunch of YouTubers already doing commentary videos on it, and it's. I mean, there's no way it's not an inside job.
I'm sure there was someone inside. Obviously,
there's no way it wasn't an inside job. They had a couple people on the inside, dude. There's no way.
Yeah. So I delivered to a place like that in Seattle. And when you walk right through the door 24/7, you got a shotgun pointing right at you. And there's gates. And then there's cameras. And then you're finally in where all the pallets of money is.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, well, dude, I worked at a place called Card Tech. It's not money, but it's where they make credit cards. And the security procedures for that place are about the same. I mean, anytime they did a transfer, you had to have a licensed city police officer hired to watch everything go down. You know what I mean? Like you said, watching everything. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't pull something like that off without having a couple people on the inside, I would say. It's not like you got one guy, oh yeah, the queen will let us in, and that's not how the world works, dude.
Was there anybody killed?
Nobody died as far as I saw.
No, they didn't. They got away. They
got away. They're still trying to find them. I mean, how the fuck do you launder 30 million?
You know what's going to happen, right? All right, so there's going to be. They already know who did it, and they're not just letting it out because $30 million is a lot of money. They got that money. They're gone. and their name is going to be changed. They're just straight up gone.
Well,
I
probably
think
And,
the money's in all. I think the money's in the P Diddy tunnel over there, going towards the
Shoot.
the Playboy Mansion.
no, it's in the tunnels down there in LA and in
Yeah,
your
they-
area.
It's the P Diddy from the P Diddy Mansion, going to the
Yep.
Playboy Mansion underneath the golf course in Kirk Douglas's house. And
Oh, did he?
Dorito,
What tunnel
Dorito,
over there?
hey, you remember Terminator 2, right? When they were doing can you go, are those places accessible? Like, are you allowed to drive through those or no? Remember when
Which
they're in
ones?
remember when they're in the motorcycle chase and they were, going through those, I think they're
Oh.
aqueducts. Are you allowed
Yeah.
to are you allowed to
They're
drive through
everywhere.
those or no?
technically, no, but they're not hard to get into.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, dude, you got to worry more about running into homeless people in certain ones, but they always like the one that, like, one of the main ones you can go right down into, the one on the 605 Mojo.
Mhm.
You know where you know which one you grew up around that way. You can go on bike paths and go down along the side of them, and they're banked, and people ride their mini bikes all the way down those things to the beach, dude.
Yep.
And then
I
it's
used
up
to
to
play
the
in
cops
them
to catch them.
when I was a kid. I used to play in them.
Yeah.
The thing you got to worry about now is because you're getting a lot of rain.
Yeah,
You
it's
get
flash
almost
flooding.
flash
You wouldn't
flood.
want to do it right now. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do it right now because it'll come quick, and you
Yeah,
ain't getting out.
you guys for once got some proper rain, didn't you? You guys got finally hydrated down there in California.
Yeah, this is El Nino type weather, dude, and it's great. I'm okay with it.
Hey, that's good. You guys need. Hey, the more rain that comes to Southern California, the better. You guys could use a fucking year and a half of rain.
You guys, I gotta get.
All right.
I gotta go do my taxes.
Oh fuck! I still gotta do mine too. Shit.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
I gotta get ready to go to.
Yeah, I gotta clean the house as well. It's been an honor, Mojo Dorito as well.
Hey, thanks for coming up. Good to see you, Joey.
Thanks
you.
thanks for
Have a
coming
fabulous
into
day,
Grilling and
guys.
Chilling with Mojo, people.
And have a good weekend, you guys. Take it
All right,
easy.
we'll see you guys.
Peace.